Americans cannot get enough of crossovers, and nothing is more emblematic than the Honda CR-V. It is arguably as much a standby of present-day American car culture as classic domestic sedans were in years gone by. And its popularity reflects that, as of August 2020, 5,963,369 have been sold in the United States alone since its introduction in 1997, a figure that surely exceeds 6 million today. As recently as April of this year, it was the fastest-selling new car in the U.S. If period dramas about the 2020s ever get made, a modern CR-V parked in a suburban driveway will be the quickest way to remind audiences of the time and setting the series takes place in. As a result of this overwhelming popularity, any update is naturally going to be a big deal. Honda didn't hold back with the 2023 redesign, taking the sharp exterior style and modern, habitable interior from the recently updated Civic and Accord, and sizing them up a bit for the CR-V. The package keeps the CR-V's everyman appeal while updating it for the 20s, likely guaranteeing its continued and overall rightful dominance. The playing field is the same, just bigger. The new CR-V doesn't get a massive re-engineering under the skin despite its drastic change in appearance. This 6th generation is still available in either front or all-wheel drive, while a mildly updated 1.5-liter turbo 4-cylinder makes the same 190 HP as before and is mated to the same. Fuel economy numbers are identical to the outgoing car's 28 city and 34 highway mpg. Given this new version's essentially identical drivetrain, looking beyond mechanicals, however, it's apparent the CR-V has changed drastically. Done as the relatively bland 5th-generation sheet metal, now, it actually looks fairly memorable, with Honda going mental on its lineup to create the new design, cross-pollinating the sharp headlights and belt lines of the Civic with the rugged upright grille and macho bumpers of the Ridgeline. The resulting hybridization of styles is a marked improvement in my book, even if the hood length feels a little awkwardly long when viewed from the side. Although, if you ask me, I'd rather have an odd quirk like that and actually remember what the car looks like than drive something wholly forgettable. Honda's benchmark. Regardless of trim, in motion, the CR-V delivers exactly what it has always promised. The interior, with its well-integrated touchscreen and physical knobs for climate controls and stereo volume, is delightfully user-friendly, while the 8-way adjustable seats are an absolute cinch to get comfortable in. Popping into the back seat to ride behind a 6-foot-tall driver still left me ample room for my lanky legs. The driving and riding passenger experience is consistent with what I would expect for an SUV Honda's had 25 years to refine. It is, in short, really good. By really good, I mean that the average buyer won't ever need to notice the ways in which it excels, because it's engineered to be silently competent. Honda accomplishes this with elements like the thin and well-sculpted pillars, which give excellent sight lines and help keep the car from feeling overly wide. As another example, the steering has a firm initial response that helps dampen sudden moves and keep the car from feeling vague. That excellent steering feel is paired with comfortably pliant suspension valving and relatively soft anti-roll response. These individual pieces together work in concert to make the CR-V feel like it has just enough heft to handle like an SUV, without ever verging into feeling unwieldy. Understanding its point, it was never an inevitable fact that Honda would become the de facto first choice for American crossover shoppers. Honda's first entry into the burgeoning U.S. SUV market was a bet. The CR-V was the company's first homemade attempt, and with its built-in picnic table, vertical D-pillar taillights, and spare tire casually hanging off of its tailgate like a backpack, the original CR-V embodied a quirkier spot in the market that reflected the crossover's appeal to a specific kind of buyer. By 2007, however, as the CR-V found its stride, it had surpassed the Odyssey in sales as consumers eschewed the minivan for the crossover. By 2014, it surpassed the long-running Civic sales. Since then, it's been Honda's best-selling vehicle, and the company has never lost the plot. We are going to end this video right away. If you have any query or information to share, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.